Hello guys, it's Chris here and welcome to a new series. Now a while ago I gave out the details to my PO box in a video and I thought what could make giving an address out to the internet even more questionable. Asking you to send me an actual question along with whatever it is some of you send me. So this is going to be a new series to hopefully combine Q&As and opening fan mail to include some of you a little bit more. But I wasn't really sure what to expect. Like I was a little bit worried I'd turn up, ask for everything from my PO box and be given like a questionably damp shoe and a rubber band. But thankfully that didn't happen. You guys sent a little bit more. Here you go. Ah, who would throw this? I'm a little worried the table's gonna break, I'm not gonna lie. You could win the Ballon d'Or aged 8 and still not deserve this many presents. So, we have quite a few to get through. I think I'm just gonna go, let's go Lucky Dip to start things off, because I'm not really sure what my starting point is. Right, first one. What on earth is this? I think we've peaked at this stage. I might as well just end the video. I don't think it's an overstatement to say this is the best present I've ever received. So this is from Ben Graham. He says, "Hi Chris, I wanted to send you this, enjoy." And he asks if Arsenal ever sold Ozil Sanchez, what would I do? You know when you used to have a really big tantrum as a child and you got to the stage where you actually couldn't cry anymore? You just couldn't physically produce any more tears. Yeah. That's this season. Oh, looks like we've got a collection of a pencil case. Right, okay. So we've got promotional souvenir that I could use as an earring. I feel a bit bad because you've just sent me like a big collection of match attacks. I mean, there's Matthew Flamley. He can't be high up in your ranks, surely. If you could be any footballer right now, who would it be?
You know, I'm going to go Paul Scholes for his passing ability. Imagine doing any crossbar challenge. You'd literally just need one attempt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Am I just going for it? We have... It's an actual Pringles packet. That's happened. He says, just open it. He's written quick revive on it. I mean, that'll mean something to some of you. So let's have a quick flashback to my first Nerf war. Right, relatively boring bits now. I draw quick revive on a can of Diet Coke. Ha ha ha. I like that though, that's unique. Oh, okay, and it was going so well. I had respect for that, then this happened.
Are you kidding me?
So he asks, what is your Twitter? That's a fairly easy one. It's at ChrisMD10. Yeah, follow me, please. £2.85 to post this, that is commitment. Alright, so he sent me some Mawams. An actual game of FIFA Street. Okay, hopefully you can see this, let's break it down. So he's giving me 84 pace. Probably a bit generous. The Jersey flag is actually right as well. Mate, I'm impressed. Thank you so much for all this, Jack. And also a tech deck, which I never really got into, but it's never too late to start.
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
Question eventually is, what's the best award you've ever won in Sunday League? How to put this without sounding really cocky. The one that'll mean the most to you guys was when part of the Leeds Academy came over to Jersey for a few days. They saw I was small, so put me in like the poorer of two groups. Then when it turned out I was the child reincarnation of Maradona.
How to put this without sounding really cocky.
So I got put in the right group and was given the most improved player award. Improved in quotation, as it was over the space of 2 days. But of course I still loved it. It's just the most satisfying thing in the world when you successfully open... I strongly, actively dislike some of these. So he hasn't left his name, but he says, would you ever make a book, song, movie? Did you, like, have you seen my acting in the Nerf War? I think I need to stay away from that department for at least a while. Who knows, maybe the Nerf Wars will get recreated one day. Fuel to the fire. Alright, you know what? I think it's time. I think it is time. This is sent from the US. It cost him $35 to send. Yes! This guy. When I recorded my Q&A, I used to have like... Oh, the joys of mic cutouts. I was saying I needed a toy snake in my most recent Q&A to represent a certain football player, and I used to have this huge cuddly one, which I lost. So I had to sell for this kind of rubbish wooden one in the video at the time, but I've never mentioned that in a video before, so seriously good gift idea. So this guy says, P.S. I got you a new Cesc Fabregas. Mate, Thank you so... This is the best present I've ever received. When I'm sad, I watch your videos and they make me happy. My question is, why don't you have 2 more subs already? It's because I'm hacking into all my subscribers and deleting their accounts so I don't have to show this Nerf War. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Spencer. Okay, moving on. He sent me a door hanger that says, keep out, I'm playing FIFA. I appreciate that. I've got my on-air sign so people generally know when I'm recording. But I might have to put that there as well, you know? I might have to put that there as well. Thank you so much, William, sorry. Can I call you Will? Well, I have. He says, my question is, if Arsenal FC didn't exist, what football team would you support? I'm not gonna lie, it would be Leeds. Except for my close family, all my other relatives and stuff are Leeds fans, so...
This is great.
Pretty happy about that. This cost $20 to post and it's from Australia. A whole packet of Tim Tam biscuits that don't feel all that intact. And some Vegemite, which obviously you just can't live without. 90% of the time. I'm not going to read it all out, but Ophelia, this is an awesome note. I smile every time my favourite YouTuber has just uploaded a new video, whether the time zones have once again ruined my sleep schedule. Sorry. What are bets on the Sidemen charity football games score? I genuinely couldn't give you a guess on the score, but what I would say is there's probably going to be a lot of goals because everyone, just like in the Wembley thing, will be trying to get their St Mary's in front of a live crowd goal. Everyone except for me. Never mind the results. If this season's taught me one thing, it's that the most important thing about this game is breaking the assist record in one game at St Mary's. So if you can't tell who I am from the stands, you know, just look for the guy suspiciously good at missing open goals and keeping the ball in play for his teammates.
Perfect.
Yeah, maybe not. It would just be amazing to play in front of an actual crowd, so I'll go 4-all. And Paye is better. Okay, I'm going to stop reading that. Right, we got this one. Have some of this. This looks like one of those DT projects you get and kind of just discard like after a little while. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Like, on the front he's put my YouTube logo and then put 2 million, question mark, 4 million, 1 million crossed off. That's interesting. Instead of just sending a note, I like the creativity. I like it. I mean, it's not mean. Anyway, he says, what is your goal on YouTube? Sorry about the pen, ChrisMD YouTuber and incredible comedian. You know, it's weird because everything on YouTube is like relative. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, and that took me quite a while, I was like, it's the same kind of feel. Obviously, it's slightly different, but it's the same kind of feeling as hitting like 1 million or, you know, 1.5 million or 100,000. Like, it's weird how everything's relative. That's a good question because I could not tell you. I'm just focusing on growing, progressing, and, you know, wherever it takes me is wherever it takes me, but, hopefully, you know, add a few more zeros on the end of there eventually. I love this guy's honesty. So he sent like I think that's a Wayne Rooney bookmark. Just like enclosed you with some random stuff which I decided to send you to clog up your house. Fair enough. Anyway, I love your videos, whether I'm just bored or kind of searching YouTube. You always crack me up. Oh, thank you so much. Spaghetti FC. Is that your first or second name? Finally, coming from an Arsenal fan, we will win the Prem. We just drew to Crystal Palace like about literally half an hour ago. His question is, what does the M in ChrisMD stand for? It stands for my middle name. It's literally my initials. There's not any huge story or creative genius behind it. It's literally just Chris, initial. So, pretty mental. Let's go with this. Okay, so we got an Arsenal matchday programme. I'm writing to tell you about how much I love your channel. I've recommended you to all of my friends and all of them now watch your videos. Mate, yes, good work. Who's your favourite Arsenal player? I get this quite a lot. Favourite current Arsenal player? I get this quite a lot. It's going to be one of two, obviously. No, I go Sanchez. Just Sanchez for the way he like works back and stuff. I like that attitude in a footballer. Not a word. But anyway, thank you so much, Mikey. What is this? Oh, he's actually sent me a mug. A mug for the boss and always will. Wait. When you talk about a perfect tea-sized mug, I'd reach for the ones on my desk at the moment, but it's Phineas and Ferb. Jack, and he says, I hope you like the mug and I like your videos. Keep doing them. Will do, Jack. He says, if you weren't a YouTuber or footballer. A little bit optimistic. What job would you like to do? Alright, that's different. What job would you like to do? I'd want something really rewarding and enriching. I think that's important. So I'd become a groundskeeper for the fortress because there's just so much to enrich. An actual game was played on this week. An actual football game with real human beings. Oh my days, what is this? What is this? What? That is actually ridiculously good. Except for the slightly exaggerated Robert Huth-like jawline. That is really good. It's called Mia. Thank you so much for this, Mia. This is actually very cool. I don't want to sound cheesy, but you're one of those people who gets me through a difficult stage of my life, so thanks for that too. The question is, have you abandoned your second channel? In short, yes. Oh my god. This looks like an essay and a half. I like the D for dinosaur crazy hyphen. Does that count as one word? Oh my, he's even put a book in my pack reaction. Wait, this is awesome. This guy called Nazbo. This guy looks like a cross of if me and Ollie ever had a love child. And his question is, will you ever be doing a career mode series in FIFA? I'm gonna be honest, career mode is something I've never really got into that much. Like, I could say yes, I might do in the future, but like, to be honest, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna do a career mode. Certainly not in this FIFA, but you know, career mode might change a lot. It's something that they implement a lot of new features, so who knows. Anyway, thank you so much for this book. I really enjoyed going through that. This is pretty awesome. So this is from Min, who says you should make more swimming videos as you have a great swimming pool in the form of your penalty sport. There's a lot of effort that's gone into this, and the question to rule all questions is, do you like Nutella? Yeah, it's alright. Oscar sent me a postcard of myself. Can you imagine being the guy at the post office just picking this up? Like, what reason can there be for this existing? The drawing on this is too funny. He says he doesn't even want me to show it. Dear Chris, support Spurs or stay in your pool for 10 minutes.
See, our pool was turning green and we had to chuck a load of chlorine in there literally yesterday. So if I jump in that now, I genuinely die. So I don't really have a choice.
And that is all for today. So I hope some of you understand that even though I, try and read through and open every single one, I can't put every one in my video. Otherwise, it would, we get a 6-hour opening to the series. If you do want to send me any stuff to my PO box, the details and the address will be in the description for another one of these. And of course, remember to put a question in with whatever you send. Otherwise, it's pretty unlikely it will make it into the video. But that is it. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you later.
Come on.
Oh no.